How to Eat to Live, Book 2, by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Chapter 42, Eat Properly Prepared Food. The great cause of our illnesses is not eating right and eating too often. Allah God wants us to live longer, and the only way that He can lengthen our lives is by us obeying Him and eating right. You will feel remarkably better if you would just eat one meal a day. Do not try to start eating one meal every 2 or 3 days at first, because you may not keep it up. First, try to get used to eating one meal a day. These are important things to remember to obtain and maintain good health and long life. Do not eat too much food at any time. Do not eat too frequently. Eat the properly prepared, right kind of food. Eating one meal a day or one meal every other day is the key to long life if you eat the right kind of food. The right kind of food has been described in this article many times. Cook your food done, but not to a mush. Stay away from the hog, and stay away from those old black-eyed peas, field peas, lima beans, baby butter beans, which are nothing but baby lima beans, and cornbread. Keep them off your table. Cornbread can be eaten, but you may not want to prepare it as it should be prepared. Allah God, in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, to whom praise is due forever, taught me that cornbread should be baked 2 or 3 times and put away and soured each time with yeast. Let it set in your mold 2 or 3 times. You should bake it and sour it again. And Allah God said you should put onions in the dough. So, I think you should be very careful in preparing cornbread for eating. It requires a lot of baking. If you want to add flour to the cornmeal, do not use white flour. Use 100% rye flour. When you bake rye bread or prepare cornbread, let it rise 2 or 3 times with yeast. Bake it, let it set, and then add more yeast to it and bake it a second time. You do not have to add any additional flour or meal to rye flour. There are many vegetables that you can eat, but please do not eat the wrong vegetables. Purchase the books, CDs, and DVDs of the life-giving teachings at store.finalcall.com. Listen to the messages of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan 24/7 at finalcallradio.com. Watch the Nation of Islam's weekly and live broadcasts at NOI.org.